Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how the famous Italian aperitivo, so-called aperitif, is done, and if you would like to see, just keep on watching. So as a Friday tradition, I guess every single day in Italy is always like this. Italians have the so-called famous aperitivo, which here is kind of translating into aperitif. I've never heard of any English person actually do it or understand the concept of it. So as a first step, I will be making the Italian focaccia, which is famous all around Italy and obviously all around the world. But where I specifically come from, which is Tuscany and which is Cesena, we call the focaccia schiaccia. So I'm going to show you how my grandma taught me how to make the focaccia, which I will show you how to make. And then we're going to be heading off to Tesco's, and I just want to pick up some things for the aperitif tonight. So yeah, stay tuned. So I've added the flour, and now we're going to be adding the yeast, which I mix with a little bit of sugar, just a few spoons. You obviously can use your hands, but just to make the process a little bit less, dirty and things like that, I'm just going to be starting off with just like a wooden spoon, spatula, whatever you have, to mix the ingredient first, and then I'm going to obviously go and work the dough with my hands later. Okay, now this may look a little bit grim. This is just water with a little bit of milk, which I've diluted in here. So you can use any milk. I'm just using some soy milk, just because I don't drink milk. And I'm going to go and mix this with water, and we're going to be adding it really slowly to the mixture, and then just seeing how much you actually need. So as it's getting more compact, we're going to go in and use our hands. So next step, we're going to be adding the olive oil just to the mixture, which looks like this. You go in and you add the salt. So now that the dough is done, what we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle some flour on the right top so that it's not going to stick to it. You grab the dough like this, put it, and you should work it for at least 10-15 minutes. This is how I usually work my dough. So one piece, I fold it, and then I go like that. So essentially, you go around and around. It actually looks like me. Okay, so I've worked this for about 15 minutes now, and this is my little baby. So cute. So yeah, so it should feel like firm, soft. What you're going to do is some flour and just sprinkle it in the same bowl where you worked it. This doesn't stick. You get the dough and you place it. And then I always like to just sprinkle just a little bit on top, again, so that it doesn't stick. And then I usually just get some cling film, cover it. Nicely. And we're going to be putting this in the oven, or like in just somewhere really warm, to let it grow. And usually like for about minimum 3 hours, you're going to have to let it grow. We're just on our way to go to Tesco's just to grab a few things for the aperitivo. And yeah, this is the highlight of my week. Never go out. And I just checked on the dough and it's grown so much. There's like a little big fat little baby. I'll show you now. So guys, I just wanted to show you my baby. It's called Sunny. Look, it made baby number 1. This is like mom with baby number 1, and there's a new baby coming here. Look, so many babies. This is so cute. So proud. Okay, so it's time for the focaccia to be made, and I'll show you how. Okay, so we're gonna put oil in like a tray like this, something like that. Look how much it's grown. Do you remember how it was before? It's my baby. My baby. Here's our dough. Put it into the tray, and then we're gonna go and push it down with our hands. Okay, so now we're gonna go and add some salt, some olive oil, and loads and loads of rosemary, of course. Okay, so I'll finish topping the focaccia over there. So essentially this is something which you would like to see. I'm sorry if you can hear a sound, but it's the washing machine going on. So this is what your little cute focaccia should look like. Okay, so I've just preheated the oven at 180 degrees so that we can put the focaccia in. Usually, roughly, just depends on your oven, it usually takes me between 30-35 minutes to cook. When it comes to half an hour, I go open it and check it. If I think that it's done, I take it out. If I think it needs 5 more minutes, I'll just leave it in and I just like look from the colour. It should come out a nice golden colour. So now is the most exciting moment, which is to reveal how I make my favourite drink. As you guys heard in my first video, I am an APEROL SPRITZ, and I'll show you how to make that. Make sure you put a lot of ice. I usually put 4 to 5 ice cubes. So I've just added about 5 ice cubes. Make sure you have a lot of ice because APEROL's a quite cold drink, and if it's warm it's just not as good. So I usually go by eye just because I used to work in an Italian restaurant. When I had to do loads, you just go by eye and you just know roughly how much it is. So roughly, I mean, I'm just going to use it all. I used to be so terrified every single time to open bottles when I used to work in front of clients, just because I used to be scared that the cork wouldn't come out, or I just wasn't able to take it off. Feeling time. So now I usually incline the glass and I usually always go by eye. again, you should be perfect, but I usually add this much, a bit more, like this. And then you always have to add the soda water. Usually don't put a lot of it just because I like to taste the Prosecco, but we'll add it until here. That's about it. So that's roughly how much it should be. Of course, as a true Italian, you would also add a slice of orange, which unfortunately I couldn't find in Tesco's. It was really sad. And you can use a straw or whatever. I've got my little cocktail mixer. Just mix it. And here you have it. Here it is. This actually looks amazing. Well, so I just finished eating. I must say I ate a lot. I think I made the best focaccia in the world. Sorry. No, but it was amazing. It tasted unreal. But anyways, I don't want to brag on about this. Honestly, it was unreal. I was just so happy with the outcome of it. And then I just filled it in with, you know, parma ham, salami, and burrata, and just everything which is really unhealthy for you, but you know what, it was the best thing ever. I really hope that you guys enjoyed and that you guys learned, you know, what the aperitivo is really like. Obviously, you know, with a change of scene, a beautiful sea with some beautiful music would be very different just to be in this cold garden in England. If you can't get to Italy and you can't be in Italy, you're just gonna have to get Italy to you. That's just how we're gonna have to do it. Please guys, make sure to follow all the steps I made to make the best focaccia ever. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to share it to anyone which you think would benefit and that would enjoy this food vlog. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more of these. If there's any more recipes which you guys would like to learn how to do or how I do it, please just let me know in the comment box down below. And I wish you all a wonderful day.